Okay, so hello again. Welcome back to the stream, of course. In fact, you've missed me quite a bit. Again, it's me, mildly startled, just chilling out, enjoying myself, and we are continuing on a little bit of Resident Evil Village. Hopefully the audio is fine for you guys. If not, just give me a shout, and I will attempt and adjust. Actually, I probably should check my audio from. As I was saying, check my audio from the previous VOD. So let me just do that now. Bread,
training, it all happened so fast.
chicken, steam, deposition. Is it deposition? Yeah, that's fine. But I'll turn up the Lass's audio as well, so the game's audio, so you're not too bad. Being too left out. It's always a hard. You know what? I always hear me complain about audio. No more complaining about audio. We're gonna go along with it. If it's too loud, it's too loud. I'd prefer too loud and too quiet, if you know what I mean. Press F to pay respects, yes. Okay. So where were we? Alright, Mr. Duke, keep smoking that cigarette. They're off on a journey. Been through here many a time, so I know exactly what I'm doing. Wine making techniques of Castle Dimitrescu can be traced as far back as 15th century. Long before the current occupants of the castle, Alcina Dimitrescu uses this legendary yet peculiar technique to enrich the wine's flavour, intensity, and bestow it with a thick bouquet. Her best vintage is Sangue Virginis, meaning maiden's blood. It is kept in a special ornate bottle decorated with intricate silver flowers. What are you going to give me, eh? Nothing. There we go, courtyard key, we'll need that. And our next scripted sequence is about to begin, I suspect. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Shall I give you the tour?
Don't worry, I won't be seeing you again.
How's it feel?
It feels pretty bad, man. And we are out. One moment. Oh no, you're not getting any echo. I was worried that you're going to get some echo because of the noise gate, but fortunately for me, no echo. Anything of value over here? Nope, of course not. Can't go in there yet because I don't have the key. Hiccups. There's nothing there. So we gotta go this way. Yep, so she's still a scripted sequence, don't worry about her just yet. She'll start coming back to life as soon as I finish this part of the map.
What have you done to my daughter?
Need to go that way. It has to be a puzzle. Don't worry about it. Now you gotta read this. But, oh, really, this is a trial and error. Trial and error fade out of the way too much. Alright, maybe I should read it. Maybe I should read it. Women are blind to male advances, but the poor shall take their chances to give their lord the bounty sown. So soon the wine may flow. There you go. Trial and error. The best kind of puzzles, because they require no long-term thinking.
What the hell?
Blood, oh no. This is freaking you out now, is it, Ethan? Okay. Come on then. Pop out. Yeah, time to take the Kool-Aid. Really? I'm actually increased the gain of my voice. Yeah, there we go. Now that I've improved my audio, I'm going to start increasing the gain. How about that? See, here's the problem when you start changing stuff. Things start going horribly wrong. You know what? We'll leave it at that and see what happens. Choo-choo. Enjoy the view. First time I thought I'll go over here first because I don't want to go back inside in case I miss anything. And actually, what's in here is a save.
Mother Miranda, I regret to inform you that Ethan Winters has escaped that fool Heisenberg.
What is it?
Because he is in my castle and has already proven too much for my daughters to handle. When I find him... No, Mother Miranda. Yes, of course, I understand the importance of the ceremony. I won't let you down. To hell with the ceremony! That man will pay for what he's done.
Recalled Mother Miranda to decide the fate of the child's father. Just thinking of that family meeting makes me shudder to think I'm treated like a sister to these miscreants, especially Heisenberg. That riffraff wouldn't know proper manners if they slapped him in the face. I would have sliced him to him if Mother Miranda hadn't stopped me. Why does she treat me the same as them? She gave me this castle, obedient daughters, everlasting life, did she not? Am I not her favourite? Am I not special? I need a drink.
Rose, where are you?
Aren't you supposed to open the door now? Or am I missing something? You're supposed to open the door. Oh, I'm missing something, aren't I? That's what I'm missing. Okay, scripted cutscene, begin.
Oh shit.
There you are. All this for a child who isn't even here.
What the hell do?
You ungrateful, selfish wretch! You come into my house!
It's
You
certainly
lay
attractive
your
though. It's certainly
filthy
a beautiful looking game.
man-hands on my daughters! And now you even try to steal my property! How dare you! Rest while you can! Because I will hunt you, and I will break you!
Ooh.
Go ahead, do your worst.
But it is a very linear game. Second playthrough of this part, and you can tell it gets a bit repetitive. First time it's great, but second time it's like, there's not much going on here. Yeah, talking to exactly. Yeah, you can tell Capcom knew what they were doing to appealing to the Kuma audience. You've got to appeal to that Kuma audience. It's funny because she's only like in the first part of the game, so everyone's like, what do I do now? You know?
Like I'd let you get away.
That's space.
You'll be sliced to ribbons
Yeah, every part of the video.
before you ever
more
see
or
a
less.
child.
Now that's what I call a hand job. I'm here all week.
You will learn what it means to insult House Dimitrescu.
Think fast.
A rat can't run from the dragon's claws.
Yeah, I found a hand. What do I do with it? You gonna get me? Come on, she gonna come and get me? They're very scripted sequences, you know? Like, oh no, the horror. Oh no, what can I do? Suppose I'll take this. First time you're terrified, but once you start learning, yeah, she forgot that she needed a key. Yeah, exactly. Like, how did she even get down there? She didn't have a key. A rather special magic trick.
Good. Man, screw this castle.
Yeah, she's very laid back as a. She's basically a worse version of Mr. X. Like, at least Mr. X will follow you around nearly everywhere. So once you go through here, I believe that's when she starts being able to hunt you down. Oh, I think it's after I finish this. I think it's after I finish this area. You don't even need a map for this area. It's so linear. Please be aware the mistress's lipstick is missing. If anyone finds it, could you please return to her bathroom? It's custom made and therefore very expensive. This is where the second fly lady is, but first we need to go through here. So 1 day since treatment, the 3 girls have stopped moving, they seem almost dead, an insect flew out the eldest's mouth, it appears to be a common fly. 2 days since treatment, all 3 bodies are covered in flies, it appears the flies are consuming their flesh. When I opened the window, some of the flies dropped dead to the floor, it would seem the cold petrifies them. Quickly closed the window to avoid weakening the insects further. 4 days since treatment, all 3 bodies have almost been completely consumed by the insects. All that is left is a dark, writhing, human-shaped mass of creatures. It is just afternoon and the insects have started to change colour. Those around the face turned pale and those around the lips turned a deep crimson. 6 days since treatment, the massive insects have transformed into human bodies again. All 3 girls awoke, looking at me like newborns. I sense a bond between us like mother and daughters. I've already decided their names: Bella, Daniela, and Cassandra. So there you go. So those ladies are basically flies. They're the more attractive leech men from Outbreak, if you want a general reference. So all you Kumas out there, you are in fact getting overexcited over flies. Great, if only I had a sniper rifle. Hello. In a Resi 4. That. No, I thought you'd be dead. I guess not. Guess you get to live a bit longer. There you go, a little ball which you can use to get some extra loot. Once you go through here, it was cut off, but apparently I don't want to just ruin the plot too much, but basically because of Ethan and Resident Evil 7 got infected by the mold, he can reattach limbs, so to speak, so if his arm gets chopped off he can stick it back on and he's not going to die. Oh, so close, I almost had it. An homage to, I think, the original Resident Evil. Scientific name. Similar body structure to blowflies, although there are differences in the head. They are carnivorous and vigorously consume meat. In order to catch unsuspecting prey, they will gather using pheromones to mimic a human. They are produced when a kiddo lays eggs in its host, but the flies themselves are unable to reproduce. They are weak to sudden drops in temperature, especially if the temperature drops below 10 degrees. Their metabolism lowers and they go into dormant cryptobiotic state, similar to the cryptobiosis of tardigrade or Polypidilum van der Planckii. More lore, in case you didn't know how to kill the first one already.
So we finally meet.
No! Chase me, chase me! I mean, we pretty much met earlier, so... And...
There you are.
Lie, lady.
So you finally.
Hello!
Ow! So you can't be serious! Stop that! You really want to kill me?
Yeah, basically, open the window. There we go. They're great weakness.
Damn!
Oh, I was blocking.
A dream! This is a dream!
Yes, a bad one. Oh
Why are you doing this?
I'm gonna shank you like... Broken. Broken for
What are
London.
you doing? Why would you do this?
Give me a sec. 1 minute, I need to open the window.
It's so cold.
Yeah, it's only get worse for you.
Put those arms down! Don't you love me?
Nope, not really.
Everyone else was so happy! I don't want to die.
I'm sick of bugs.
Well, you had a good run, love. If it's any consolation, you had a good run. Now, what do you call it? Big vampire lady's not going to be able to chase you through here, so don't worry about it. Just take your time, enjoy. It's rather linear. Very beautiful, very interesting. Well, it's a casual game. It's a, you know, people slag off Call of Duty for being Babby's first shooter, but you can treat this as Babby's first horror, you know? Yeah, read a book. Yeah, chill out, read a book. Enjoy the scenery. You get the next mask, the Mask of Joy. And I can either go out this way and go back to the main lobby, but we don't need to go there yet, so don't bother. You want to go this way first. Let the 5 bells ring, you can work this out, like, oh, what do I do here? I know. I've got to get 5 bells to ring. Actually quite an enjoyable puzzle, all things considered. think what made the puzzles in the first Resident Evil difficult or actually interesting is the fact that you didn't want to get it wrong, or you didn't want to guess the answer wrong in case you wasted your resources going around the manor trying to find the right items or tools to solve the puzzle. Whereas here, this is almost feels like a safe room, you know? You don't feel like too scared at all. Like, the puzzle is self-contained, you don't have to travel around anywhere. So that's the place you need to go. Yeah. I mean, these puzzles are fun. They're just they don't have that same sense of anxiety when you do them, you know. Like there was a sense of anxiety when you did the puzzles in the Resident Evil, especially Resident Evil Remastered, like the Crimson Heads and that, because you're thinking, if I don't have the right item for this, I would go all the way back through. I'm going to run into some Crimson Heads, and I'm going to get absolutely smashed. And that's what I think the old Resident Evil did well, in terms of they had the puzzle factor and exploration factor, but they had always that underlying tension and fear. Because of course the tank controls made it more difficult for you to fight the monsters. You had limited resources, so you couldn't just clear house, and you had to manage your inventory. Whereas I don't have to manage my inventory at all here. Somewhere is called a Dagger of Death's Flower. Apparently an antique from the Middle Ages, coated in a concoction of poisons from across the continent, instead of being created to kill demons and monsters. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. It sounds fascinating, but no one knows where it is. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Yeah, exactly. Like even Resident Evil 4 had lots of like the horde moments in this game aren't really horde moments. You might get 3 or 4 zombies. It's like, oh, okay, I'm not too worried. I'll just pop a heal. I'll pop an Estus flask, and that'll be me done. You can ignore these guys. They're not particularly aggressive, and there's no point wasting resources. Yeah, I never actually finished the first, the HD remaster. I was playing Jill, and I went back to the mansion. I was backtracking, and that's when the hunters were about. Disappointed. And that's when I get one hit, and I was like, ah, okay. But it was still fun. They didn't finish it because I think I just got burnt out on it because I just like smashed myself on it. So here I think Lady Dimitrescu will start
Cassandra, a word.
patrolling the main floor.
What is that man up to?
It's a pleasure to see you safe. How were things?
No sign of Rose.
I'm so sorry it turned out that way.
Don't worry, Dookie.
Well, you'll find your way to her once you're out of this castle. Do you have need of anything
Yeah,
for the road ahead?
I suffer from burnout syndrome.
Thanks
I'll
to your
focus on one
consistent
game,
patronage, I've
smash it
expanded
to
my
about halfway,
services.
get burnt out, and be like, you know what? I'm not going to continue it. Like half my Let's Plays are dead from burnout syndrome. Right, this is a safe room. She won't be able to come in. Where is she? Where is she? Hello.
It was cold, wasn't it, Danielle?
Ah, yes, yes.
Yeah. So any people who's a bit scared
got
of
some
playing
new
horror games,
stock.
I'm giving you your quote-unquote safe spaces. Yeah, too tall. Start selling loot. And then supplies. I'm going to buy this recipe. And I'm going to buy some shotgun ammo,
to see.
I'm gonna
Anything
buy
else?
some of this as well. And then gunsmithy.
Leave this to me.
No, I can't upgrade, I'm poor. No ways.
Good day
Or
then.
am I? Get ready for the best mini game in the entire series. No, I almost fell in the hole. Oh, I fell in the hole. Whoa, hey, oh, there we go. Ta-da!
Welcome. I look forward to seeing the fruits of your exploration.
Yeah, the budget. Discount, Mr. X. Excuse me. You came to the wrong neighborhood, motherfuckers. Oh god. Like pigeons. No, boys and girls, I need you out of the way. I guess it's like a, especially in like a mosquito problem, but I've never really paid attention. Now! There you go. Classic quote-unquote speed running strat. I will never go there again. Hello.
Stupid man thing! You won't live long, even if you run!
Thanks to
You
your
don't need a safe
consistent
scum here, but I'm a little bitch, so I do.
patronage, I've expanded my services.
No, you've expanded your services, have you?
Welcome, Ethan.
What have you got for me?
Please do take a look at my new stock.
You haven't got any new stock, you're chatting shit.
Thank you for your patronage.
Where's...
No
there she
place
is.
left to run!
Chase me, chase me. I think if you... She's not scary, you know. She's vaguely arousing, but not scary. that's the sad part of this.
Play with me some more.
Okay. Just after this part, I'll give it a good news after this part.
I was worried my sisters had gotten too fierce.
Oh shit. Thanks, mate.
You've ruined the hunt!
Oh, you hit hard. Don't worry, I have a solution for that problem.
Curse you! Why? What? No! No! It's a lie! You're done! Oh! You will not get away! You're my prey,
Who would win? Why, I don't understand why these
Witch.
OWs or these fly creatures or these, like, you know, proper hard, like, tanky zombie villains don't just use guns. Like, that's all you need to do. Like, you just use an assault rifle and use your tankiness just to win. Just buy a gun. If you, I'd be more scared of these three lasses and the big vampire lady if they just had like shotguns or assault rifles. But no, they're running around with sickles, for fuck's sake. This is probably the longest time I spent on a puzzle. Yeah, you see, and look what happened in Land of the Dead, the zombies took over. There's a lesson there.
Okay, I should be able to get out with these.
Oh shit, wrong way. I know. You can tell she doesn't get many Tinder swipes. I mean, she doesn't swipe right for a lot of boys. Hello. There you go. Yeah, don't even fight her, just like wander off. And then get ready for the scripted boss fight incoming. Any second now. The big old fight. Even us takes taking a step like a champ.
Flesh! Bones! I will devour all of you!
Looks like you're out. Matches your inside.
You'll die a painful death!
Yeah, I reckon so. I reckon the other form may have been a slightly more dangerous, easier to kill. Hello.
You're a lucky man, Ethan. Besides Miranda, you're the only one to ever see this form. Too bad you'll pay for it with your life! Too late for regret! Forgive you!
They end the winning
Crush you, you scum!
Looks good. But it's not fair. It's good. It's not fair.
Dare you talk about
Oh fuck. Where are you going? What are you doing?
everything from me?
You kill her with mine.
Disgusting garbage! Bless you! It's you! You can't escape!
Almost there. Come here.
Tell me! Give me the blood!
No, it's not. It's not a
This
race.
is our only hope! We won't have...
I think this knife is going to take freaking ages.
Kill you! I'll kill you!
Oh shit. Once we get over the little stair, it's a stair. Oh. Just running around in circles, really. Where'd you go?
bathing in your entrails.
I think because it grows so fast and his blood doesn't contain itself. And so the bigger you get, the more thirsty she becomes.
Don't be shy. Show me your terror. Now, time to die.
I'm not going to stand here. You can't attack me.
I'll eat you up, every last morsel.
Oh shit, they've covered me.
Winters! You'll never see your rose again! Succumb to your despair!
And there we go. There goes Vampire Lady. We hardly knew you. Oh, there we go. Cool. You get to be the protagonist in a mildly enjoyable game. Well, I don't think it ends well for you though. Spoilers.
You're the one who's cursed.
Knife only run. I can see that happening as a yeah. Your other job is wandering around Romanian villages killing monsters. I can see this being a speed run category. Look, let me do my knife only run. I wonder if you can do a knife only run. I suspect you can. Ah, the piss jar. I wonder where you were.
Looks like I'm getting out of this place.
I can see that. Can I go to Romania and kill some vampire ladies? No, you gotta take the rubbish out. Okay. Yeah, the piss jar. There you go, and that was the end of the first area. So really only about an hour, maybe 2 hours if you're actually going slow of actual vampire lady. Yeah. I finished that item that was requested. Please deliver it to the house and then chimney, go through the caves to the ruins and down. Okay. I had an awful feeling that this entire game was just going to be going from one place to another, killing the main lords. They're like a budget Dark Souls, but actually you do come across some monsters, you know, not that bad. It's a bit like you get the same frequency of mobs as you do, say, with the molded in Resident Evil 7. But I haven't played Resident Evil 7, so I've watched other people play it, but I reckon it's about the same frequency. What item? I pick it up by accident? No. No worries. Fish. Ah, yes, there is a amusing part of the game where you can actually hunt animals and cook meals to give yourself passive bonuses. So there you go. In between abject horror, you can go around
Here our boys together as one
killing fish.
reverence. We call on thee within the endless dark to deliver us into fate's hand. As the midnight moon rises on black wings, we await the light at the end. In life and in death, glory to Mother Miranda.
Hey, remember me? I almost died up at that castle. Tell me, what is going on around here?
How can a man be almost dead? That's a question for the wise.
You know what I mean. And I still haven't found Rose. Where did Mother Miranda take her?
You're too late! Or maybe almost too late. The child will be sacrificed, life for life.
What kind of sick medieval shit is this? She's just a baby.
The crests of the four bloodlines may open the path you seek.
Will you please stop talking in riddles? I just want to find my daughter.
Oh, no worries. Let me give you this map and tell you what to do.
It's only a riddle if you don't know the answer.
Wait a second. That looks familiar. Hey, wait!
Oh, why do I drop frames? Who knows? Who knows? How many frames have I dropped? 26% of my frames in the last 2 minutes. Oh well. Now we'll open up a toy box. Yeah. I sure love vague riddles and foreshadowing.
Is this?
Look at that pattern there. What does that remind you of? Oh wow. He solved it. He solved it. He worked it out. Indeed, it is Umbrella. Don't worry, I haven't got far enough to see where it ties into the existing lore. But yeah. Hi there, big boys. Some say hello for indeed. No, I didn't know what to say there, and I was like, yes, you are correct in your Your assumptions. Or your deductions. I think you can come back here as a backtrack, but I don't remember. Oh, don't see that coming. Yeah, I always find it strange why these protagonists don't have like Uzis or like semi-auto shotguns or things like that, you know. And also, I'm pretty sure this entire game could have been avoided with the start of Chris just telling Ethan what's going on, you know, apart from us being extremely vague. I've already been that way. Oh yeah, again, more backtracking for treasure, don't worry about it. And we are through back into the village. So you were saying, oh Miley, why did you speed through the village so fast?
There you are. I had a feeling you would pop
times.
up here.
It was all worthless.
Is that
Too many
so?
times backtracking
I
through this
assume you've
goddamn
picked
village.
up something of value.
Not sure if it's of value, but
Why, you have your daughter right in your own hands.
what are you saying?
Take a closer look.
Wait a minute, that piss jar. Oh no!
That flask seems to contain her head.
I got burnt out of Supernatural. I got like to season 2 of Supernatural.
Roses.
So I was
Don't say another word!
I'm not doing any more of it because I was getting burnt out of it. It's like the same stuff over and over.
This is impossible! This just can't be!
Your daughter's essence is still intact. Her powers are truly unique.
Who could even do this?
She can be saved, you know.
Saved? From this? Are you insane?
There's a house with a red chimney on the western side of the village.
You'll find some duct tape
Go
in
and seek
there.
out the man who lives there. Then we can continue our conversation.
Quit holding out and get to the damn point!
You don't have to trust my words. But do you have any better options? Your choice. The customer is always right. After all.
'Cause I thought the
You'll pay if I find
need
out
some
this is a
duct
lie.
tape, the other parts of her body, and some super glue, and we'll fix this problem right off. And we'll square this right away. I also need
You wish to make
£2
a
million.
purchase?
Fix his daughter, yeah.
I've procured some new items for you, Mr. Winters. Oh, Lady Dimitrescu. Beautiful even in death. That waistline, yes.
Did you? Well, you know, we put them back together, so it's almost like fixing. Give me all the handgun bullets.
I see. Anything else?
Oh yeah, and I'll upgrade the sniper rifle.
One
There we
moment,
go.
please. Have a wonderful adventure.
Again, there's no tension about do I need to conserve resources or ammunition here. It's just like, okay, I've got loads of freebie treasure. I'll just use all this treasure and get
Well
a
then,
ton
feel
of
free to
ammo.
peruse.
Yeah, physics
Please
uses
come
together.
again.
That's what counts, you know. Here's some big-brained, high IQ lore crafting. Okay, here's my theory. It's all part of a super plan to put Wesker back together using the mold, and the mold will rebuild Wesker's mutilated body, and Wesker will come back, and we'll have another showdown. And this time Chris will die, and everyone will be like, "Oh no, Chris!" But then the mold is going to revive Chris, and Chris will live forever because of the mold. There you go. Now I'm pretty much like every other Resident Evil Capcom person. Yeah, that's your average Capcom Resident Evil fans logic right there. It's like, I'm going to pull out this theory out my arse and it's going to stick. I miss Wesker. Bring back Resident Evil 5 Wesker. So there you go, we're back in the village. We're going back through backtrack hell. We're going to go this way. I think we're going to go this way. I can't remember. No, it's this way. Noise. Resi 5 was fun. Resi 5 was fun with friends. How dare you say Resi 5 was not good? Yeah, it was not a good Resi game, but it was fun. Like the co-op on Resi 5 was fun. Like and plus it was pure kino, like, you know, pure cinema when Wesker was it was you versus Wesker for 7 minutes, or you could shoot an RPG out of Wesker's hand and blow him up. That was fun. I heard a scream from the house from the chimney. I was going to take a look, but the way was blocked by debris. Going to have to take the long way around. Who would have thought the hole in the stable walls would come in handy? If I'm not back by morning, you should go to Lisa's house alone. Yeah, that's what I liked about the previous Resis. I have not played A Way Out, but I'm more than happy to play to give a way out to go if you've got it. But I have seen people play it, but you basically need a co-op partner for that, and it's probably better with friends than it is just doing it with some random. Yeah, it does look very interesting, but you need someone else to play with. So, if you're free, Duel, I'm more than happy to play A Way Out with you. But you need someone else to play with. Just give me a shout, but the question is, when do you want to do it? Do you want to do it? Right, Roger. No worries, we can wait. We can wait. We can wait until we finish that Rome Total War playthrough, or until we get bored, silly of it, and then we can play A Way Out, or we can just get burnt out and then play A Way Out and come back to it, you know? That's fine, I'm not sure when I'm off. Hopefully I've got a week working from home, but I'm not sure yet. So here you go, we go down here. Absolutely nothing of value in here, don't worry about it. There you go. I can't believe I had that Civil War. I'm so mauled by that Civil War. You see, I think you should expand your games, because Warframe is such a niche game and it's so highly competitive for streams, you know. I reckon you should move on and start streaming different games. I reckon you do much better. Because I reckon you'd do really well with playing a couple of like strategy games, war games, that sort of thing. Because it's so niche. War Thunder is so niche. Not like well, and plus my eyesight's awful, so I always get sniped away like 1,000 miles away on realism, you know? On what's it called, realistic battles. Nah, fair one, fair one. However, I think there is a game coming out a bit like what is it called? A bit like not what, you know, I think U-boat or something like that. Not U-boat. What's it called? It's a 4-player co-op with in a submarine. Wolfpack. There's a game coming out set in a Lancaster bomber. It's still in the works, where you play with a group of other players and you have to. Yeah, I reckon we should play that. Get that bad boy out. 070408. Okay. Another high IQ puzzle right there. I can't remember what it's called. I'll be honest with you. I can't remember what it's called. Damage 160. Damage on this 150. So literally, this is a better gun. You came to the wrong neighborhood, motherfuckers. Okay, bring it. Oh no, that's a submarine. Yes, the submarine one. There's one for Lancaster bombers, which is coming out, but it's still in the works. I think it's a Lancaster bomber. Where you basically have a gunner, a navigator, a pilot, and you've all got to work together to do missions. Which is a bit like Wolfpack, but well, I've got Wolfpack installed, so if you've got it. But again, Wolfpack's good in short doses. You won't get a full game out of it, you know. It's you won't get your money's worth out of Wolfpack. It's a very niche game. Yeah, yeah. Don't do what I do and just buy older games. Don't worry about it. I think we got to do baby steps first. We got to finish off that Rome Total War campaign. Otherwise, it's just going to end up being, what do you call it, a dead playthrough. Like my many dead playthroughs. I'm a playthrough serial killer. Or at least get to a stage where we're comfortable with how far. Because if we were to do world conquest on Rome Total War, we just end up hating our life. So at least we get to a stage where we're happy with it being finished. Oh, competitive games. Fair one, fair one. Maybe we can do a competitive game of the... Let me think of a historical game for what's competitive. I mean, we could do a competitive game of Boy 4. But we'd have to wait for a while. So, for example, you could play Soviet Union, I could play Germany. But then, of course, we'd have to like get a save especially for it. Or we'd have to like play for ages. League of Legends. Bruh. Bruh. Ahoy 4 Cup, yeah, fair one. I can't believe you said League of Legends. I am disappointed. Yeah, League of Legends is bad. Bad. Not bad, it's just how do I put it? It's got certain connotations. Hardcore sweat. Really, League of Legends. I never thought you'd be a League of Legends fellow. I mean, I can understand the War Thunder because, of course, it's military, and I think you quite like the military stuff. But League of Legends, bruh. I never actually got into it. I couldn't. It's just too competitive. Like people getting banned for not doing the meta strats. It's like, oh, it's a bit why it's also why I'm a bit put off by Hoi 4 now multiplayer in big historical games is because the sweat now is just ridiculous. It's like constant. The sweat in Hoi 4 multiplayer, especially historical. Even in not historical, the sweat is disgusting. Like people that can't play have fun anymore. It's got to be like you've got to follow this exact strict meta, and if you don't, God forbid, you're a quote-unquote bad player. But I can't really complain. I used to be a pretty sweaty Hoi 4 player. Exactly. You want to play to have fun. You don't want to play. You don't want to end up screeching over a Discord about someone not building enough tanks. I'd have to reassess my life choices if I woke up one day and I found myself just obsessing about some meta on a Paradox game. I'd be pretty mad. Do not make concern due to Luffy's long absence. I am keeping hold of his house key. Bit of Vento's gardener. Oh right, yeah. The Hoi 4 sweat. I think Paradox games just attract the worst in the of the gaming world. I used to, but I got burnt out. Like the German meme metas are so rigid now. Like I just don't want to play it anymore. And plus, I'm waiting for the new DLC for the Soviet Union because that's going to change the meta massively and hopefully knock out the staleness of the game a bit. But I have a sneaking suspicion that the new logistics system is going to cause a rather unpleasant meta for the Germany miners. I suspect Bulgaria is going to be nothing more than a train factory, and I suspect that he's just going to be given a load of land to build to build railways. That's a sneaking suspicion I've got that Axis miners is going to be forced to be train builders and railway builders for Germany, because it's quote unquote the most efficient meta. But that's the worst case scenario, and I'm just a bitter man, bitter sad man about the Hoi 4 community. But plus, I think you end up becoming quite an unpleasant person yourself when you play it as well. Because you get, it's like a whole toxic cesspit, and you become toxic as well because you're trying to survive in the toxic world of the Hoi 4. Well, we can do co-op multiplayer, that's fine. Like, it's when you get into the big games, it's when you get into like the 20-player historical, you need Discord, look at the rules, you need 2,500 hours to actually dare to play, dare to play a major, etc, etc. And older major players know each other, and if they don't know you, they don't want to play with you. It's better if it was me and you, it'd be fine. But if it was like a big historical game, it'd be pretty rough. It's pretty rough. So February 1st, sacrifice 2 goats from Miranda. Offer to water Mother Miranda. She instructed I find her a list of drugs and tools in the next few days. What for, I wonder? No messages from Mother Miranda, yet the livestock won't stop their ruckus. I was instructed to take items to the cave church at sunrise, but what I saw was frightful. The great four lords were there, and Mother Miranda was holding a child. He whispered something and touched the child. I can't explain it well, but the child turned into a white crystal, and then she couldn't help but speak up, and I asked her why she did such a thing. Mother Miranda just smiled at me. This is the chosen child. She will return to her original form no matter what befalls her. Then she gave each lord a part of the crystal in a flask, and they left. I forgot to bow to Miranda before I fled. I'm still shaking. What did she do? What is that child? I can't. Yeah, we'll do our own. We'll do our own. We'll maybe throw in some mods. We'll do something chill on it. And if you know anyone else who's pretty chill or pretty relaxed, they can join. They can join the fun. It's all about getting the right people for a Hoi 4 game. Because Hoi 4 can attract the worst people in the gaming community, or just in gaming in general. Like I'll give you an example. A lot of the Hoi 4 Discords got taken down and the users banned because they were using it as a base for far-right extremism, you know? Oh, there you go. You can invite your brother. We have a chill time. Yeah, I suspect it is. But it's one of those casual games. It's not. It's going to be no biggie. Yeah. So now you have a choice. You can backtrack and go through all the fucking wells, but there's no point. There's nothing in there. There's just like mild loot. Oh, you're gonna do thumbnails. That's interesting. I wouldn't even have bothered, you know. Question is, would you play vanilla or would you play with mods and that? Suppose we'd do vanilla at the start, and then after vanilla we'd move on. I had to, the first part of the stream
How was it?
where
Did you learn
eventually you
anything?
disconnected and I had to restart. I had to
found
throw
these
that
feathers.
all out
Now
because
tell
the
me how to fix
audio
this
was
like
really
you said
fucked.
you would.
Settle
Fortunately,
down.
the second part was
First, you
salvageable.
must use that key and collect all of your little roses flasks.
Yeah.
Where
nothing
are
too
the rest
extreme.
of them?
There are
We'll
four
start
in
basic.
total.
We'll start
You
simple.
have the one, and the other lords have the rest.
Lords?
Mother Miranda is the cold,
Yeah,
calculating ruler
but fortunately,
of this village.
you had to
Four
redo the
lords
battle
serve
anyway,
under
so it
her.
wasn't that bad. You know, the first
The
siege with the
first
elephants.
you've already met, the Lady Dimitrescu.
So it was basically just I didn't
The
lose
second
much.
lives deep in a valley of mist, the
Yeah, wouldn't it be
dollmaker,
fun?
Donna Beneviento. None of her playmates have ever come back from that dank old estate. The third is Moreau, a being of twisted flesh that lives in the reservoir past the windmills. It is said that he is not the only monster that lives in those waters. The fourth and most dangerous is Heisenberg. He works in his factory on the village outskirts. And the project. Let's just say parts of the human imagination are better left alone.
There you go.
If you truly wish to save your daughter, you must first gather the 4 flasks. I'll do you a personal favor. I've marked the Lord's locations on your map.
So before I actually
Some
start going
treasures
online, I
still
think I've
lurk
got
in
to
this village.
do some
I'm sure
recording
each
first,
one
like
will
do some
prove
test
of great
recordings
use to you.
just to check my audios because
Why are
I
you doing
always
all
forget
this?
to do that, and it always ends up
Why, it's all
bugging
part
me.
of our first-class customer service. Please do come again
But
soon.
fortunately, most of the content was in the second half anyway, so it wasn't that bad.
Welcome. Ah, yes, I have you. Find some quality ingredients
Right, you
and
can
bring
cook
them to
stuff.
me.
Oh, fair one.
Leaving so soon?
No worries. I'm just gonna hope. I'm gonna rely on your vids to get the most enjoyment out of it. So if anyone watching my current videos, just go watch Dor. He knows how to actually edit and set things up. So I completely recommend Dor. He knows what he's doing in terms of editing and actually making videos workable. Whereas I just fucking throw the shit. I do what I do before I upload it onto YouTube. I'll scrub through it once, make sure I've got no like bank details on it, and then I'll just throw it onto YouTube and be like, okay, I'm done. It's literally that. It's basically okay, no bank details, no private information. On you go. Maybe if I got too much of that. If I've got too much of this, maybe I'll edit this part out, and then it stays. That is literally my my logic. So each family or each big bad has a different sort of vibe or a different sort of horror to it. So. The Vampire Lady or Dimitrescu, she's basically your classical, your throwback to the old Resident Evils, your puzzles, your linking maps. Now the one we're going to now is your more PT inspired maps. No, well, you got to be honest. Where credit's due. You get credit where credit's due. You know, compared the fact you do thumbnails and I don't. It says it all. I literally just pick the thumbnails YouTube gives me. It's like okay. So here's the PT inspiration part. It's all very dark and ominous. Don't worry about it too much once you've gone through it once. Oh, fair one. Fair one. Trick is only can do some really controversial YouTube video titles like, I don't know, Egyptians get railed by big by BBES or something like that, you know. Yeah, fair one. I recommend giving Grand Tactician a go.
Ethan.
What?
Grand Tacticians, I got most of my views from Grand Tactician.
Ethan, come with me. There's something
But
I
you
have
got to do a
to tell you.
disclaimer saying
Mia?
that, but when you mean
What's going
BBES, you mean big, bulky Egyptian separatists or something like that, you know? But then you got to realise you've sold out your soul for clickbait, you know? There's going to be a fine line between self-promotion and selling out your soul for clickbait. There's one, you know.
Ethan,
If you go down
have
that
to
road,
fix
you're
it.
eventually going to go down the road of selling
What the hell
bath
is
water.
this?
everyone leaves me. Even Rose. I don't want him to go.
This
Yeah.
can't be real.
Looks like I'm walking down this linear corridor. Spooky.
Am I
Take
losing
that.
it?
Only on weekends. Yeah, I haven't. Baths are great. A lot of people are put off by baths because they say it's like lying in the
What's
seat of
going
your
on?
own filth. But I think baths are nice. It's nice to lie down in the bath and soak. Whereas, you know, in the shower you're just standing up. It's like, oh, okay. Like I'll soak in a bath for hours. Like I'll get out my iPad, make sure play the risky game, trying not to get electrocuted, and just watch a stream and just like, lie in the bath, maybe with a can of Coke, and just enjoy myself. Oh, film. Spooky. Okay. Ugh, no, I can't do that. I think the grossest thing I do is sometimes I'll go for quite a while. Normally when I'm on holiday, not when I'm working, because I don't want to be unpleasant to other people. But like if I've got like 2 weeks off, I'll go full hermit, get as real sweaty and unpleasant as possible, and get in the shower because you can just feel the oil dripping off you. You know, you can just feel the shit dripping off you. And that's when I'm feeling really disgusting, you know. Yeah, that's right. You recall and disgust. No, well, it's not like I do it every day. It's like maybe like if I've got like a 4 weeks off and I'm thinking, okay, there's nothing to do, I'm by myself. I'm gonna go 1 week of just not of getting as sweaty and unpleasant as possible because you can feel the contrast. When you come out, you feel clean. You know, you actually feel grateful for the shower. Sure you don't. Yeah, fuck you, do. I'm never telling you anything again. Alright, yeah, admired of you. Enjoy. Sure you don't. Why does no one believe? Okay, yeah, this is basically your PT, your budget PT. There's going to be no enemies here. There's some scary sequences. You're a friend, you told me to F off. Yeah, that's what friends can do. Yeah, you can swear at each other in friendly ways. Maybe it's different in America, but in the UK all we do is swear at each other. All we do is throw verbal abuse at one another. There's literally nothing here to look around for. I'm just doing it for lore reasons. This is a flower. That's what I do. No, I like to rob my friends. It's good banter. I like to murder my friends. It's just good banter. Yes. Yeah, the first time you come in here, it's ominous, it's creepy, like, oh, I don't know what's going to happen, it's all very spooky. But again, when you come through again, there's no real horror. But yeah, I'll have to ask the wife. That's if you've let her out of the basement, you cruel husband. She's actually really traumatized by your behaviour. But she's scared of you. There you go. I've said it. Someone had to say it. I can hear it in your voice. We don't have a basement floor. Oh, what backwards people. I can hear it in your voice when you're playing Total War to see the amount of aggression, the latent aggression in your voice. She's mean. Nah, I can tell the way you use those pikemen that you're the true evil. Alright, so this is piss jar number 2. Guess what's going to happen? Alright, let's save first. There's actually no reason to save now. There's no big baddies. But we're going to do it anyway.
I've been waiting for so long. I'd make a much better daughter than Rose. Please, won't you stay with me forever?
What? Wait, where's my gun?
There you go, it's all gone creepy. Don't worry, it gets progressively creepier. Mice. Next. Don't fuck with those. Oh no, she's dead.
Whoa, that's a kid. Can you believe it? She's so energetic. It's crazy.
Come on, get out of the way. Hurry up, Ethan, stop staring. There we go. I believe that's you. Disassembled. Alright, yeah. Spooky. Oh yeah, okay. I wonder what we do here. Wow. And then we use wedding ring, we flip it. 052911. Yeah. Let's be honest, this is real. I just I'd be like, okay, Rose, it was nice knowing you, but I can just have another child, so I'm gonna have to leave you to it. Long corridor, just like PT, don't worry about it. Spooky, don't panic. Ah.
Why is this here?
Yeah, exactly. You can have the mold baby. This is actually a pretty complex puzzle. A cute game. Come on, game. Yes, the tweezers. I knew we'd need those. Fine. Save Skermitis strikes again. What I needed these tweezers for again? Can't remember. Oh, it's the mouth. Open wide.
No. I can't delete them. Anything but this.
Interesting. Wonder if you've got absolute radio on here. Maybe put on some banging tunes while you wait. It's Mia, the scariest creature around. A nagging wife. Can't do that yet, don't worry about it. What we got? This is all clues. Best friend, likes fairy tale. Important thing in the world to us. A wedding gift from grandma. Proof of Ethan's everlasting love to me. Yes, I do realise this. There we go. Let's read this again. Best friend in the whole wide world. Really likes this fairy tale. Most important thing in the world to us, I'll be the baddie, wedding gift from grandma. Play me the film. Wait a minute, that's not the home movie. Oh, that's the Ring. I knew we were going to end up watching the Ring. Oh, that's a disappointing film. Rated 7 out of 10 Rotten Tomatoes. Don't worry, we'll go to answer phone. Fine.
Please, Ethan, listen to me. I didn't want to keep it from you.
Mia?
I didn't want to lose you again. I didn't want to destroy this
Wrong
family.
number.
Mia, what are you talking about?
I love you both so much. I had to. I had to do it.
Oh, no worries. It's, yeah, well, I wouldn't mind. I'm not fussed either way. I'm not fussed either way, Dom. I'm pretty relaxed. Well, you know me. I just fucking, I just mong along, don't I? I just like, you know, I just got my own detail. Oh, was that Mia? Interesting. Didn't see that last time. You know, I'm pretty laid back. I'm pretty chill. Oh. Well, sadly I couldn't. Rosebud. Oh, Ark server. Oh, that'll be interesting. Is Ark still going? I didn't think Ark was still going, if I'm honest. I don't think I've actually played Ark. I'd have to check Ark out to see if it was my cup of tea. Don't worry about this, boys and girls. There's nothing scary down here. It's just all a fugazi. It's all a fugazi. First time playing it, scared shitless, but once you know there's actually nothing here, it's like, ah, what do you think you uninteresting? Fair one. It's all about finding that niche game you love. Okay, now here's the scary part. Goodbye. No, Dinos is fun. I like the Dino one. Actually, I haven't played a Dino one, but that looks pretty interesting. Hey there, little buddy. And little dolly. Yeah, she needs changing. Looks more like something of what happens, what ends up in my toilet bowl after a pizza, after a pizza and too much Coca-Cola. At least the baby sounds happy, you know? Doesn't sound too upset. You know, she seems to be quite happy. Oh, I thought him in the aisle, yeah, but yeah, I was like, okay, Babby, where you at? Oh. See, the first time I knew that was coming because there's so many places to hide in this part of the game. Yeah, she's walking exactly, and she's got a big old tail as well. Yeah, so the first time I came through here, I saw all these closets, I saw I could hide in the bed. I was like, ah, I know what's coming here. A developer wouldn't put that in without a good reason. Got a big head though. It's a big old baby. Off you pedal, little one. Meet you again, lass. Spooky. But don't worry, the baby's gone now, so. Oh shit. I'm gonna go this way now. So I think you've got to get her all the way down here and then run around. Guess not. Oh, it's another set piece, eh? Hello, Bobby. No, I'm not your dada. I was a little bit scared in that part. That's probably a little bit scary. A little bit of pee came out. And now you get to play the hide and seek special.
Don't leave. I can't let you.
You're still alive, huh? You better find me cool before my friends murder you! Tick-tock! Your life's on the line.
Wait!
Come back, lass.
Try and find me.
One moment, I've got some intense gameplay right now. Here we are, first time, stab you in the head.
Everything would be better if Rose wasn't born.
Fucking monster!
I've got that. If you've got it, then we can give it a go. So this is basically time. You've got to find her and stab her before the time's up. Obviously, you get attacked by dolls and get damaged. It's not that bad, as long as you don't panic.
You do this to Rose too.
Only on weekends. And there you go. Hide and seek special complete.
We're never going to get out of here.
Yeah, I've got Phasmophobia. I'm more than happy to play it.
Stupid idiot.
Whenever you're free.
What are you doing to make
If
you
you've got it. If you don't got it, don't worry about it. After all, your family comes first. But you won't get much gameplay out of it. This hasn't got a lot of replayability.
It's over.
It's good for fun. It's fun with friends, though. It's fun with friends.
Mia, we'll make things right.
Oh, fair one. That'd be nice.
What? Good. I need to get out of this place.
So, there you go. The PT part of the game is done.
So that's who was behind all this?
Yeah.
That makes two.
Let me help. You. Yeah, well, it's good fun. It's pretty casual. Well, I'm a little bitch when it comes to Phasmophobia. Yes, actually, that is probably scarier than... I find it scarier than this game. Yeah, you can be scared, but fine. I'll be in the van. You can be looking for the ghost. I'll just tell you when the ghost's coming for you, okay? Hmm. Never mind. Thank you for the shotgun. I am distinctly average at most games. That's my power. Being average at every game I play. This is the most Resident Evil 4 vibe we get. And then we'll change this so that becomes this chap. Which way to go? Left or right? I need to go right. Are you sure? There we go. I needed the sun and moon ball. And them sweet balls. I'll be at work, so I'll probably be on quite late. So I'll be on maybe 5ish, about 5ish. Or I'll be on probably about 5 o'clock tomorrow UK time. No worries, have a good one, Dool, and enjoy work. I suspect you're at work. Well, have a good day and enjoy yourself. Have a good one, Dool. Onyx, yep, there we go. Best part of the game. Let's crack on through this. There we go, and down we go, and along here. And out we go. Job well done. Easy peasy. And that's, I reckon, about halfway through the game in the space of about 3 hours.
Does this look familiar to you?
Let's get rid of the previous gun. And let's get rid of the old shotgun as well.
Ah, Miss Angie. Just adorable. Porcelain dolls are very popular, you know.
Recoil, scope. I don't really need recoil. Let's aim better, bro.
Aha. What? Ah, it's fine. All finished.
Yep, that looks pretty
This
good
is
to
all
go.
an investment, even. Good day, then.
Maybe do some crafting. There we go, and now save the game. And back on. Do more backtracking through the village. That's why you saw me run through it last time, because what you're going to be seeing is an awful lot of backtrack. Remember this, 270917. I've got an awful lot of handgun ammo now, I believe. Yes, I got loads. We're pretty good. We're in a pretty good spot right now, ammo-wise. Remember this, 270917. 270917. There we go, a nice little reward. And a high capacity ammo clip. Job well done. Don't actually know what else I'm supposed to be doing in here. Oh, it's literally just this. That's woefully disappointing. Don't even need to backtrack through this village. Right, where's Fishman? Okay, this is Fishman. You hit harder than I remember. No worries. Now he's dead. Initially I was scared shitless of this guy, and then once you realise that actually he's not that scary, he's just distinctly average, you stop getting stop getting scared of him. First I thought I actually couldn't kill him, but it turns out you just can. So don't worry about that. And here's your... Suppose it's Shadow over Innsmouth, but normally Resident Evil tends to have a horror theme to it, so it's probably not Shadow over Innsmouth, it's just more classic Resident Evil fish monster. Don't question this. It's all for a good cause. No, fuck this. Here's your next little game, but you need a little ball first, don't worry about that. As you can tell, this is made for the modern gamer, basically meaning that everything is in reach without any difficulty of getting hold of. You there yet? Yeah. This is a very small area. Again, you can tell that he there was just strapped for time.
Mother Miranda, if it's for you, I'd do anything.
I'll just be taking this.
Wait, what are you doing with Mother's special child?
She's not hers.
Oh, you have something to say?
What do you mean, Mother's special child?
Mother wants her baby back.
Don't screw with me!
Wait, please. If you take it, then the others will laugh at me. But if I do better than them...
What do I care?
Wait, just a little longer, please.
What's so funny?
You're stupid. You talk too much. It's all over. I plugged the way in.
What do you...
This is my territory. And I won't let you leave.
Shit. Damn freak!
Don't think you've got much of a choice there, boy.
How do I get out of here?
Just like that, basically. Yeah. Leave the boat key in a shack in the mine. Hans is dead, so no more fishing for a while. I mean, we all know his death was no accident. He was eaten by a giant fish, boat and all. So you need to come back here, where you need a boat key. Boat key's going to be in a cave. So you're going to go back into the cave and get the key. And it's not too difficult to get hold of either. You fight some enemies, but nothing you can't handle. There'll be a big boy enemy coming up soon. There's the boat key. need to heal. Probably wasting too much ammo on shotgun when I probably should be wasting it more on a pistol, but hey ho. Tag on. Oh, did I see something? I did. And this is where there's no more, basically, no more enemies. You don't have to fight these, just run past them. And off you go.
What was that?
I made a mistake of last time going straight over when I shouldn't have. Where are you? Yeah, this seems pretty pointless. I mean, if you really want a health boost, then go ahead.
What the hell? Research post or something? What the fuck are they doing here? Get off of me! Stay the fuck down!
Ethan! I gotta say, I'm surprised you made it this far. It'd be a shame if something happened to you now.
Sure, Chris. Why not? You killed Mia. Now do me and finish the job.
Hey, Cap. I'm getting some serious motion readings out here. We should move on.
But first I need to tell him what's going
What
on.
kind of readings? What's moving?
Unknown, but my guess is we've been here too long and Miranda knows it.
Hey, did you say Miranda? How are you involved?
Leave it alone, Ethan. You are out of your depth.
I
What about the
refuse to tell you
sample
what's going on.
analysis?
It's definitely related to the mold.
You stay out of our business, Ethan.
What business?
God, look out!
Shit! Stay back!
The exit's underwater. You're done.
I don't have time for this. Miranda sent you to slow me down? You're pathetic.
How much was that? Because she...
What are you talking about? The fuck is wrong with you?
I would not be on Miranda's side if she gave me that as a superpower. Maybe if it was like, yeah, maybe a cool vampire guy on Heisenberg. If he made me fat, I would be like, yeah, fuck you, I'll help you out using to stop this end my misery of being a fish noise.
What am I supposed to do?
Now, all you're going to be doing here is
He said the
basically
exit's underwater.
playing Minefield. Don't worry about it too much. Rather than the near set pieces. And yet, don't forget about this guy.
Well then, feel free to peruse. Ah!
I'll buy a sniper ammo. Buy a couple of these as well. Thank you, I guess.
Please come again.
And then carry on. I'm running. Check out the outhouse. When you gotta go. Every outhouse. What an achievement. I think I haven't opened some in a previous I opened some in a previous playthrough, that's why. And you're like, whoa, how do you get that? It's like, because I opened some in a previous playthrough. Frank is old and busted, don't worry about it, you'll be getting another Frank soon. Throw your chickens. Open the box. You get to live to tell the other chickens about my monstrosity, my monstrous behaviour. As an example. And go, turn this lever. What a shame. Okay.
Seriously?
Knees of steel. I don't really want to waste my bullets.
Not looking in fish food.
Oh, that's the wrong way. Bit of potato there. Come on.
Damn. It stinks.
Damn, it stinks. It's not really nice sleeping. Scary. No, that's gonna be shit. I'm actually on a time limit here. I've got a very long time limit apparently. You would do that again? It's not. Oh, now you do. Good work. What's the point of this? Ah. Yeah, I actually went for a Mong phase because you need to be explosive for this, so I had to backtrack all the way back to get for the mines and that. Very embarrassed by that, but tell you that.
Caught myself a big one. Need to get out of here!
Not right. And we are up. So again, very linear, slightly puzzly, but it's again, first time it's great, it's like, oh, this is amazing. Afterwards, it's like, it's not really capability there. I don't think it would work. If I'm honest. I hope I've done everything here. I think I have. That ain't me. Apparently, Ethan's got the ability to clip through fish.
Okay.
Go back. Save the game. I reckon I wonder if I'm speedrunning this, that's the question. I wonder if I'll end up on a leaderboard.
Seeking something in particular?
I'll buy mine. Buy a couple of mine. See why not.
Food is life. Please come again.
So let's do this. Black. White is here. White is there. Orange, that's gonna be orange. Blue. Blue. Oh wait, just make. I remember this. You don't actually have to look on the right hand side, you just click around like this until you get the power up. Like so. There you go. And Babby's first puzzle.
Got it.
Babby's get that lay or Lee or whatever it is. Apparently this diary did not get completely destroyed by the water. So October 1, a sunny day, Mother Miranda brought me 5 peoples from the village. Just like I asked the dead. I made them sleep with some liquid and then I put cacao in their tummies. I am looking forward to the cacao to grow in their tummies. October 2, a cloudy day. 4 of the people from the village are dead this morning. 1 is almost a lichen. I sent it to my lab on the mountain. I failed again. Mother wants strong vessels, but I cannot get any. I need more people from the village. You can see there's no issues with inventory management. Again, firstly would be, but I think inventory management made you make decisions which you had to actually be weighed. It means you actually had to think about what you were doing. I think I've missed the grenade launcher.
I guess I gotta do this. There you go.
not really the plan. I'm not trying to, bro. Make it so easy.
Can't get caught in that. It's not breaking.
Ammo sink in the hole.
Damn you!
In death as he was in life. Disgusting.
Poor old boy. Not his fault. He got the short straw. Imagine getting that as a superpower. Like, oh, we're going to give you superpowers. Alright, you're going to be a massive vampiress. You're going to be basically Magneto.
The exit's up ahead.
You're going to be the illusion master. And you're going to be a giant fish streak. Ah, great. Mother Miranda gave me a rose jar. No one likes me, which is why I thought they would leave me out again. Heisenberg said that was why we each get a rose. The ceremony cannot happen without us all there. Mother didn't seem to care though. Mother said Rose is a vessel, which with a vessel, Mother can get her real child back, even though she has been dead for a very long time. But if Mother does then, what will happen to me? If I'm not her real child, would she abandon me? No, I don't want that. No, 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 no. Got some pie there. Here's he eats pie. Cadow.
Is that alive?
And the key.
You're better off than I thought.
Who's that?
Oh, come on. We just met a while back, not that it really matters.
You're the last asshole in my way, aren't you?
You've got fight. I'll give you that, Ethan. But what's the plan when you have all 4 flasks?
What are you trying to get at?
I could lend you a hand.
Trying to get on my good side?
Now don't get cocky. I'd kill you if you weren't worth the trouble. There's a stronghold not too far outside the village. Go there and get my flask. Do that, and you pass. First, head back to the graveyard.
Self-centered prick.
I have a sneaking suspicion I'm going to miss something. I don't want to miss it. Where's the ball? I don't want to miss the ball. Did I get the ball? No. Oh well. Oh well. Oh no, I don't. I haven't missed it. I haven't missed it. Up we go, where we stop, nobody knows. I know what I need to do first. First things first, I need to go back to my Streamlabs OBS. Currently I am dropping frames like a bitch. And I want to remove one of my filters. Don't really want that gain anymore. Go that gain. And I'm going to adjust my limiter so it gets a little bit more of me in there. Just a little bit more, not too much, just enough. Like that. That's pretty good. In the amber. Okay. I'm dropping frames, but I think it's more to do with my OBS. Oh well. Oh well. They need to go over here first, because this will get you a uber amazing weapon. There's an mermaid ball. That's it. Excellent. Where are you? That's a load of dead horses, don't worry about it. Come on back down. At least the sun's out over here. Yeah, well and good. Unless I can find my grenade launcher, so pretty meaningless. Over here is what you want. Your baby is in here, waiting for you. Everyone gave me a mountain. Now I can do lots of cadaver experiments. It's my secret special laboratory. I did 3 cadaver experiments today, but they all went pop and made a mess. Put it in the cadaver, and then I tried putting wolf blood from a needle into the spine. The person wriggled a lot and then killed my assistant. I couldn't hold it down, so I put it in a cage. Now I have to feed it. Well, that's all we really care about. Now werewolves have come along to test this bad boy out on. There you go. Very effective on werewolves. The more you know. It's got no ammo there, that's the problem. Another job well done. Unfortunately, you don't have to traverse the village anymore. A nice little route's been made open for you. What one's that? That one. There you go. That's the rocket launcher. And now you're good to go. Ignore that for now. Because we're going to end the stream shortly once I've sold some loot.
Ah, my apologies. This is Lord Moreau's? I suppose it's what they call the beauty of the grotesque.
As you can tell, money is no longer
Yes, I
in
can
any
see
way,
why
shape,
you'd
or
be
form an
interested
issue.
in that. These hands are more dexterous than one might think. Pay me no mind.
And then what am I going to do here? Might as well.
Carry on. We've gathered all the ingredients. Now... Finished. I'd love for you to enjoy as well. I wouldn't mind having that again. You have an eye for quality. Thank you.
Okay, so that's basically me up to being, well, basically me being me playing the game up until this point. From now on, I'll be playing blind, so to speak. As you've seen, my second experience has been still. I've been impressed. I've enjoyed the story, but the horror there isn't there anymore because the horror from the old Resi games was the fear of the enemies and the resources. I think. Like Mr. X is like, oh fuck, this is going to destroy my resources if I get hit too many times. I won't have enough health to heal. Whereas with this game, it feels very lenient in your favour. It feels very lenient, and it doesn't feel like you're going to have too many issues. Altogether, still very enjoyable, but it gets very predictable because it's a linear, story-driven Resident Evil game. But that's me done for the day. I'm going to see how the stream went. If I lost any frames, hopefully the VOD's going to be better than it was. But thank you guys for watching, and enjoy, and hopefully I'll see you guys tomorrow. Adieu.